What's up, everybody? Welcome to the newest edition of QuickFive. Today is Monday, May the 7th, 2018. I've got a great show for you today. Well, probably not great, probably more like mediocre, but whatever. I'm doing my best. So if you don't like it, sorry. Today, coming in at number 1, the Golden State Warriors were able to take a 3-1 lead over the New Orleans Pelicans last night. Kevin Durant had 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. It's not the first time that the Warriors have been up 3-1, if you remember what happened in the 2016 finals. So can the Pelicans pull it off? Does Anthony Davis, with playoff Rondo and Drew Holiday, do they have enough to do like LeBron did and overcome a 3-1 deficit? I don't think so. Don't count on it. New Orleans might win Game 5 at Golden State, but I wouldn't count on it. Number 2, the Houston Rockets were also able to take a 3-1 lead over the Utah Jazz with a big win last night. Chris Paul had 27 points. James Harden had 24. Now, cool fact about, I guess it's not cool for him, but cool fact about Chris Paul, he's never been to the conference finals in his entire career. The last time that he got close, he was up 3-1 with the Clippers, and they ended up losing that series. Now he's up 3-1 again with a chance to go to his first ever Western Conference Finals. Does he have what it takes? Probably. I don't see the Jazz coming back and winning this series, especially the way that they've been losing these last few games. But, I mean, anything's possible. So, I'm not going to count the rookie out of winning at least one more game. And if you get 3-2, then who knows? Who knows what could happen? They could come back. Just, I wouldn't put any money on it. Number 3, my Boston Celtics are looking for the sweep tonight over the Philadelphia 76ers. They're trying to sweep the process. Nobody even gave us a chance to win 2 games in this series, yet we're up 3-0. I wonder if Boston wins in Philadelphia tonight, if they'll drop the confetti like they did in Game 3, the game that they ultimately lost. But they dropped confetti after thinking that they won 1 game over us. You know, we don't drop confetti until we win championships in Boston. But I guess in Philadelphia, they have a different level of success. Number 4, the Cavs can also sweep tonight after they won on a LeBron James buzzer beater. Oh, man, I wish LeBron James was clutch or something. Not like he's averaging 40 a night hitting buzzer beaters left and right, but no, he's not even that good of a player, I guess. But anyway, the Cavs can sweep tonight in Cleveland, and I fully expect them to. With the Boston-Philadelphia, I could see Philadelphia winning that game and sending it back to Boston for a Game 5, but I don't think Toronto has a chance at all tonight. LeBron's going to go for 50 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, and they're going to win that game by 20 points on their home floor. Toronto's done. They're cooked. They don't even want to be here anymore. They're like that Drew Bledsoe guy when he was in Phoenix. You probably don't even know what that means, but that's okay. And number 5, this kind of ties into number 4. All over ESPN and every other sports news place, all they talk about is LeBron versus Michael Jordan, LeBron versus Michael Jordan, and it's a stupid argument. They're different players at different positions from different eras, facing different competition that do different things in different ways. And there's never going to be a correct answer. Whoever you think is the greatest is what you're going to think. You're not going to read some argument on the internet and be convinced. If I'm arguing for one and you're arguing for the other, it's a rock in a hard place. You're never going to resolve the issue. And everybody keeps repeating the same arguments. Oh, 6 rings. Oh, 3 and 5. Oh, tougher competition. He didn't get out of the first round. He never lost in the first round. Oh, well, he played the 3-1, 73-9. I don't care. It's all just noise. All right, just this dude is. You can't even argue that he's not a top 5 player. I think if you have him outside of your top 2, you're probably a little biased. I mean, I could listen to your argument. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Whatever your top 5 or 10 is what it is to you, and nobody's going to convince you otherwise. But anyway, he's one of the greatest players to ever play the sport. So why don't you just watch him and appreciate it? It's crazy what this guy's doing. So even if you don't think he's the GOAT, whatever, who cares? It's not a big deal. An analogy that I used the other day is that people that watched Jordan, you can't ever watch a movie for the first time again. So they've already seen Jordan's greatness. If LeBron had come first, then he would be the GOAT and Jordan would be the one that would never reach up to that standard just because it's something you've never seen before. people my age that, I was 3 when Jordan won his last title. I didn't get to watch Jordan. So LeBron is the most phenomenal player I've ever watched in real time. Sure, you can go back and watch highlights of Jordan, but you can't recapture that moment. So to me, LeBron's always going to be the best because he's the best I've ever witnessed. And if he's not for you, then that's fine. I don't see why people are so hung up on this argument, and that's why I'll never really touch on the big debate. To me, I love LeBron and I respect everything Jordan did, but I didn't see Jordan, so LeBron's my GOAT. I don't need an argument. I don't need your counter argument, and nobody needs anybody's counter argument. Whatever you believe, that's what it is. If you say that Brian Scalabrine is the best player ever, and if you're a Boston fan, you know that he is, then he's the GOAT. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter. Derek Fisher has 5 rings. Why is he not in the conversation? He can be if you want him to be. Doesn't matter. But that's just a little rant, a little thought about that. But I appreciate you guys listening to my dumb little show here. I'll catch you guys next time. So peace out. I need to do a cooler sign off. I don't know, but I'll come up with that in due time. Until then, I'll just do the. See you guys next time.